Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a hot topic that's shaking up the world economy: trade relations between the EU and the US. So buckle up because we're going to explore how tariffs, negotiations, and international respect play into this high-stakes game. Recently, the European Union's trade chief, Maros Sefcovic, made a bold statement about their commitment to securing a trade deal with the United States. His words were clear. This deal should be rooted in respect, not threats. Now, why is that so crucial? It goes beyond mere diplomacy. It's about how we navigate the complex web of global trade while ensuring fairness for all parties involved. Let's break it down. President Trump has been vocal about his impatience with EU negotiations. In fact, he threatened to impose a whopping 50% tariff on all goods coming from Europe. That's right, 50%. And he didn't stop there. He made it clear that he's not just looking for any deal. He's set his sights on what he wants. This is where things get tricky. When you throw tariffs into the mix, you're not just affecting trade, you're impacting economies on both sides of the Atlantic. Now here's where I want to challenge you to think critically. Higher tariffs might sound like a good way to protect American jobs and industries, but at what cost? The numbers tell us that last year alone, the EU exported over $600 billion worth of goods to the US, while importing $370 billion. That's a significant trading relationship. If tariffs go up, both sides will likely feel the pinch. Irish Prime Minister Michael Martin hit the nail on the head when he said that negotiations are the best and only sustainable way forward. But let's not forget about the historical context here. Trump's administration has often leaned towards unilateral actions, creating a rift in what should ideally be cooperative negotiations. Remember when he paused higher tariffs to allow for more talks? It feels like a game of chicken. Who will blink first? The EU is negotiating as a bloc, a smart strategy considering their collective economic power. But there are whispers from conservative voices suggesting that individual countries might seek separate deals with the US. Imagine the fragmentation that could lead to, what about China? Trump's goal seems to be decoupling not just the US, but also Europe from Chinese influence. On one hand, it sounds appealing. Reducing dependency on a rising superpower is certainly strategic. But we must ask ourselves, is this approach sustainable? Are we potentially isolating ourselves in an interconnected world? Let's look at some real implications here. Trump has threatened Apple with hefty import taxes on iPhones not manufactured in America. This could send shockwaves through tech stocks and consumer prices alike. We saw reactions in the stock markets when these tariff threats emerged. US shares dipped by 0.7%, while major European indices plummeted by over 1.5%. This isn't just numbers, it reflects real-world consequences for businesses and consumers. And while tensions rise, European leaders have maintained that they prefer de-escalation over confrontation. They understand that higher tariffs can hurt both sides, something Trump may need reminding of amidst his bluster. French Trade Minister Laurent Saint-Martin emphasized readiness to respond, but equally highlighted the importance of dialogue. So here's my takeaway. If we want a thriving global economy post-pandemic, we need mutual respect in trade discussions, not threats or unilateral demands. The world is watching as two of its largest economies navigate these treacherous waters. Will they find common ground based on shared interests? Or will protectionist policies lead us down a path of economic strife? I want to hear from you. What do you think about this developing situation? Is Trump's approach effective or counterproductive? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more engaging discussions on global economics and politics. Until next time.